Throughout history, there have been remarkable leaders who conquered vast territories, reshaped empires, and left an indelible mark on the world. We will explore the lives and legacies of the top 7 greatest conquerors of all time. Napoleon Bonaparte, born on August 15, 1769, in Corsica, came of age during the tumultuous era of the French Revolution. His military prowess and ambition would soon propel him to prominence. One of his most remarkable achievements was the expansion of the French Empire across Europe, known as the Napoleonic Wars. His campaigns, from the Italian peninsula to the Iberian Peninsula, reshaped the continent. In 1799, he orchestrated the Coup of 18 Brumaire, effectively ending the French Revolution's radical phase. This led to the establishment of the consulate, with Napoleon as first consul. Napoleon introduced several military innovations, including the concept of the corps system, which allowed for more flexible and coordinated troop movements. He also restructured the French army, making it one of the most powerful in Europe. In 1804, Napoleon crowned himself Emperor of the French in a grand ceremony at Notre Dame Cathedral. This marked the height of his power and influence. The Battle of Austerlitz, fought on December 2, 1805, near the town of Austerlitz in the Czech Republic, is often regarded as one of Napoleon's greatest military triumphs. The battle took place during the War of the Third Coalition, a formidable alliance of European powers, including Russia and Austria. At the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, Napoleon faced combined British and Prussian forces, resulting in his defeat. He was subsequently exiled to the remote island of St. Helena, where he died in 1821. Julius Caesar, born in 100 BCE into a patrician family, had a profound influence on Rome, marking the transition from the Roman Republic to the Roman Empire. His early life was marked by political turmoil in Rome, characterized by civil wars and power struggles among the aristocracy. Caesar's military journey commenced as a young officer in Asia Minor, where he exhibited his early signs of military talent. Over time, he ascended the ranks and gained prominence for his remarkable leadership during the Gallic Wars, from 58 BCE to 50 BCE. These campaigns significantly expanded Rome's territory and bolstered its wealth. Caesar's military strategies in Gaul displayed his ability to adapt to diverse terrains and maintain the unwavering loyalty of his legions. The Battle of Pharsalus in 48 BCE was a defining moment in Caesar's career. Facing Pompey's numerically superior forces, Caesar implemented brilliant tactics, including a strong central phalanx and a cavalry charge to secure a decisive victory. His ability to maintain the loyalty of his legions was evident in this battle. After defeating Pompey in the Roman Civil War, Julius Caesar pursued him to Egypt. During his time in Alexandria, Caesar found himself caught in the power struggle between Cleopatra and her brother Ptolemy III. His military skill was instrumental in securing Cleopatra's throne and establishing her as a loyal ally of Rome. Caesar's political power and increasing autocracy raised concerns among some senators who perceived him as a threat. On the Ides of March in 44 BCE, Julius Caesar was assassinated in a conspiracy led by senators, including Brutus and Cassius. His assassination plunged Rome into further turmoil and ultimately paved the way for the Roman Empire under his grandnephew Octavian, later known as Augustus. Suleiman the Magnificent, born in 1494, ascended to the Ottoman throne in 1520 and reigned for 46 years, leaving an indelible mark on history. Suleiman's reign is often associated with military conquests. He significantly expanded the Ottoman Empire, particularly in Europe. His campaigns included the capture of Belgrade, Rhodes, and the iconic Siege of Vienna in 1529. His armies also threatened the Habsburgs in Central Europe and the Safavids in Persia. At its height, the Ottoman Empire under Suleiman's rule encompassed vast regions, including Anatolia, the Balkans, much of North Africa, the Middle East, and significant parts of southeastern Europe. Suleiman's most significant European conquest was Hungary. The Battle of Mohacs in 1526 resulted in the defeat of the Hungarian forces and the death of their king, Louis II. This victory opened the door for the Ottoman Empire to assert control over much of Hungary. Suleiman was not only a military leader, but also a skilled administrator. He introduced a series of legal reforms known as the Suleimanic Code, or Kanun, which streamlined the Ottoman legal system. His reign is often referred to as the Golden Age of the Ottoman Empire. It was marked by immense cultural and artistic achievements, including in fields like architecture, poetry, and calligraphy. Suleiman the Magnificent died on September 7, 1566, during the siege of Szigetvar, a fortress in present-day Hungary. He was leading a military campaign against the Habsburgs and their allies, which aimed to expand Ottoman territory in Central Europe. Cyrus the Great, born either in 576 or 590 BCE, emerged as one of the most remarkable figures in ancient history. He was the founder of the Achaemenid Empire, also known as the Persian Empire, which extended from modern-day Turkey and the eastern Mediterranean to the borders of India, covering a vast and diverse territory. Cyrus ascended to the throne around 559 BCE after a period of internal strife among the Persian tribes. His early years as a ruler involved consolidating power and bringing stability to the region. Cyrus began his expansion by defeating the Median Empire, led by King Astyages, in the conquest of Media in 550 BCE. This victory marked the start of the Achaemenid Empire's growth. One of Cyrus's most famous conquests was the capture of Babylon, one of the most significant cities in the ancient world. His victory was seen as a symbol of divine favor, and he is often remembered for his tolerant and benevolent treatment of conquered peoples. He often used psychological warfare to his advantage, spreading rumors and creating confusion among his enemies. One of his most significant contributions to history is the Cyrus cylinder, an ancient clay cylinder inscribed with cuneiform text. Often hailed as an early declaration of human rights, it outlines Cyrus's policies of religious tolerance, freedom, and repatriation of displaced peoples. Cyrus is celebrated for his religious tolerance, allowing subjects to practice their faith freely. His respect for diverse beliefs and cultures laid the foundation for the multicultural Persian Empire. Cyrus the Great met his end in 530 BCE during a campaign against the Massagetae, a nomadic people to the northeast of the Persian Empire's borders, in an area roughly corresponding to modern-day Central Asia. Timur, also known as Tamerlane, was born in 1336 in Kesh, a city in present-day Uzbekistan. He belonged to the boundless tribe, part of the larger Mongol Empire's legacy. His birth name was Timur Gurkhani. The Timurid Empire, under the leadership of Timur, spanned across Central Asia, encompassing regions from modern-day Uzbekistan to as far west as Anatolia, Turkey, and as far south as northern India. Timur emerged as a powerful military leader in the 1360s, gradually consolidating his control over Central Asia and Persia. His campaigns were marked by ruthless efficiency and brutality. In 1398, Timur led a devastating campaign into northern India, sacking Delhi and causing widespread destruction. It's estimated that his forces killed thousands, leading to one of the bloodiest episodes in Indian history. Timur often used psychological warfare, spreading fear among his enemies by employing horrific tactics, like building pyramids of skulls from his slain foes. He was a master of strategic deception, using false retreats to draw enemy forces into traps. He also utilized war elephants, archers on horseback, and mounted artillery effectively. One of Timur's most famous battles was the Battle of Ankara in 1402 against the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I. Timur's forces, though outnumbered, employed clever tactics, including the use of war elephants, and managed to defeat the Ottoman army. This victory significantly weakened the Ottoman Empire and resulted in the capture of Sultan Bayezid, a rare event in the history of the Ottoman sultans. Timur died in 1405 while on a military campaign in China. His death marked the end of his extensive conquests and the beginning of a period of internal strife within his empire. Born in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia in 356 BCE, Alexander the Great was destined for greatness. He was the son of King Philip II and Queen Olympias. From a young age, he exhibited exceptional qualities as a leader and strategist. Alexander's military career began when he was just a teenager, and he quickly displayed his prowess on the battlefield. He received education from the philosopher Aristotle, which influenced his strategic thinking. After his father's assassination in 336 BCE, Alexander ascended to the throne of Macedonia and embarked on an ambitious campaign of conquest. Alexander's conquests led to the creation of one of the largest empires in history. He first secured Greece and then set his sights on the mighty Persian Empire, ruled by King Darius III. In 334 BCE, he initiated a series of campaigns known as the Persian Wars, decisively defeating Darius at the Battle of Issus in 333 BCE. Alexander continued his eastward march, conquering the vast Achaemenid Empire. He reached as far as India, winning battles against formidable opponents like King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes River. Alexander's empire stretched from Greece to Egypt and across the Middle East to India. His military strategy, known for its speed and adaptability, is still studied today. He founded numerous cities, many of which bear his name, including Alexandria in Egypt. Alexander the Great died in 323 BCE in Babylon, under mysterious circumstances, at the age of 32. His death marked the end of an era and triggered the division of his empire among his generals, known as the Diadochi. As a young man, Genghis Khan, born with the name Temujin, displayed exceptional leadership skills. He united several Mongol tribes, a feat never achieved before. This unification of the Mongols marked the first step toward creating a powerful and unified Mongol nation. The Mongol Empire, under the leadership of Genghis Khan and his successors, stretched from Eastern Europe, including parts of modern-day Russia, Ukraine, and Hungary, to the Middle East, encompassing Persia, Mesopotamia, and Anatolia. It also extended into Central Asia, China, and the Korean Peninsula. This immense empire became the largest continuous land empire in history, covering approximately 22% of the world's total land area at the time. Genghis Khan was a military genius, known for his innovative tactics and strategies. He organized his armies into a disciplined and mobile force, utilizing cavalry and siege warfare techniques that made them nearly invincible. Genghis Khan's rule brought a period of relative peace and stability known as the Pax Mongolica. The empire facilitated cultural exchanges and trade along the Silk Road, connecting east and west. His reign allowed for the free movement of people, ideas, and goods across vast territories. His legacy is immense. He left behind an empire that would be expanded upon by his successors, including his grandsons Kublai Khan and Hulagu Khan. Genghis Khan died in 1227, but the exact circumstances of his death remain a mystery. He was buried in an unmarked grave, in accordance with Mongol tradition, to keep his final resting place hidden. His empire was divided among his sons and grandsons, leading to the establishment of various khanates. As we conclude our journey through the annals of history, we've delved into the lives and legacies of 7 remarkable conquerors. From the battlefields of Europe to the sprawling empires of the East, their stories are a testament to the enduring human spirit of ambition, innovation, and the pursuit of greatness. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical wonders.